Peace, soldiers. It's the Napalm General. And this is that terrorist shit. If y'all was hoping for a bunch of features, sorry to disappoint, but I don't need no help. This is the Mike Jack of Tiller Army, the youngest and the hardest working.
He's definitely, one of the Michael Jacksons of the group. You know what I'm saying?
The Fire Guard.
Pachino is very particular with his style, his things, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't let anything go by. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Things gotta be right, which is good. Like, I learned a lot from working with him.
Terrorism, because that what made me fell in love with him as a solo artist.
He's always a smart brother. He got his GED in jail, you know what I'm saying?
This is a Drago motherfucking looking ass motherfucker, you know what I mean? He steps up to me, and me and him start wrestling and shit, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, I see your arm coming right over here. P ended up socking this dude, broke his jaw. That's what we found out a little later on.
He probably was one of the smartest kids in his class also. His vocab, his delivery, his flow.
If y'all don't know me by now, or if you're just getting acquainted, I am the illest. Militant-minded, New York designed it. 25 years still relevant in this brand new climate.
Pachino, PR terrorist, his contribution to Killer Army is more than great. It's magnificent.
Get in, get the job done, and make sure your soldiers go home safe to their families. If you got the wrong leader, you might end up in a death pit. Yeah, dead on arrival, with no chance of survival. My call of duty's to destroy all the beauty. Threw on the camouflage, did away with the Louis. Got grenades in the Uzi, shit looking like a movie. It's the theatrical, tactical, rapid flow. My bombs blow, better act like you bastards know. Sorry to tell you, but you're leaving in the casket, bro. He talk tough, I make them write it when they tag your toe. Zip you in that big black bag and go. It's the general, you privates ain't got nothing on me. Ever since a child, I always wanted to be in the army. Playing with my action figures, hoping one day I will get the blasting nigga, assassinate this figure. I annihilate brigades with the passion of a killer. I told my wife I'll be home in November, but before I go, I'ma make them remember the terror. This is Black Ops, Cold War, dirty villains, laid in trenches with AKs, code red for civilians. Side on for the mission, canteen for the thirst. When I'm locking on my target, best bet the slug burst. This is Black Ops, Cold War, dirty villains, laid in trenches with AKs, code red for civilians. Side on for the mission, canteen for the thirst. When I'm locking on my target, best bet the slug burst. Yo, Mayday, Mayday, better call your comrades, I bomb fast. The fire guards in town, ring the alarm fast. It's a crash course of some lyrical gloss. Your body get tossed with the rest of the corpse. Yo, clear the perimeter, guard the fort with the barrier. I'm sicker than malaria, welding a missile carrier. When I blast off the strap more alone, or rip your mask off your mask. Yo, wanna rump with the napalm boss? I'm killing niggas, you don't need good ears to hear it, nigga. Terrorist shit is getting bigger and bigger. We on a global scale. The kid got a noble tale, start from the beginning when your ship takes sail. Yo, you might encounter a whale, a couple sharks sure to unveil. Take a glance and your face turn pale. Electrocute a nigga on the track. Third rail, you don't stand a chance with the subject in the email. This is Black Ops, Cold War, dirty villains, laid in trenches with AKs, code red for civilians. Side on for the mission, canteen for the thirst. When I'm locking on my target, best bet the slug burst. This is Black Ops, Cold War, dirty villains, laid in trenches with AKs, code red for civilians. Side on for the mission, canteen for the thirst. When I'm locking on my target, best bet the slug burst. Next level. Yo, hey yo, illest, check it. Yo, what's your position, Ock? Put competition out of commission when I rock one lethal shot. What the fuck they was thinking for blinking? Now that ship sinking. My niggas rob a nigga for they last link. I caught him at the intersection, terrorist intervention, cocktail bomb the car, filled with all your henchmen. Trust me, you are not on my level, I'm in the next dimension. I cause pain with my bars. Niggas getting high like cocaine off my bars. Try and diagnose, they like he's insane plus bizarre. My impact is more like a train in a car. Put him to shame, leave him scarred. The tail of the tape is like a pit bull versus St. Bernard. Yeah, you see the outcome grim. What the fuck you expect to happen when you fucking with him? I represent New York like a new Buck Tim. Niggas pockets on a diet like their milk is skim. Pre-gaming for my show backstage, getting a little trim. Showtime, I step on stage with the killer grin. Can't forget, let's free Killer Sin. Yeah, the most notorious team. They ain't gotta like us, but we broke jaws in the scene. Let's not forget, man, the presence was mean. I said, let's not forget, man, the presence was mean. Explosive, Dangerous, take your mind on a trip like Angel does Cyborg. Half man, half machine. Don't suggest you intervene. Explosive, dangerous, take your mind on a trip like Angel does Cyborg. Half man, half machine. Don't suggest you intervene. Never let them know what you're holding. If your bag heavy, if them niggas got itchy fingers, better get the machete. I'm ready for all ops, I drop center blocks. There's a difference between fam and those who just pretend to rhyme you. I'm not on your clock, I'm on my own time. Suggest you get your own shit, nigga, quit trying to clone mine. Listen, I talk to wise men, you talk to post wine. That's why they can't tap me, cause I'm not on your phone line. Nah, I'm on that green light go time. Mean tight flow, me no speaking no English. Niggas could blow mine. What I make in a fiscal year's not for eyes and ears. But if fully disclosed, I'll be sure to surprise my peers. I've been doing this for years, incurred blood, sweat, and tears. This is my habitat, like a forest to a bear. And I won't hibernate till there's honey by the crate. And I never have to worry about putting on weight. There's napalm, you better find a fire escape. Or submerge yourself in water if you're finding nearest lake. These niggas like to talk shit, but ain't busting a grape. When they really need to work on their craft, get it straight. These rhymes are fresh off the assembly line. One after another, man, I got shit on my mind. I'm a hard act to follow, I'm a rare gem to find. You'll be hard pressed, trying to compare them to mine. Explosive, dangerous, take your mind on a trip like Angel does Cyborg. Half man, half machine. Don't suggest you intervene. Explosive, dangerous, take your mind on a trip like Angel does Cyborg. Half man, half machine. Don't suggest you intervene. It's the terrorist, nigga. Bring it on. Yeah. Ain't nobody fucking with me, bar for bar. Let's get it in. Any y'all niggas want it. Come get it. Terrorist shit. Rap. Yeah. You better have it in your heart, nigga. Terrorist shit. True story. Staten Island, where my soldiers at. He who sits high on the throne bears a heavy crown. The stresses that be, the demons that do. Why you looking at me? They're looking at you. Sometimes you need to slow down and see where you're at, cause your GPS can have you dead on the map. The stresses that be, yeah, the demons that do. Why you looking at me? They're looking at you. Sometimes you need to slow down and see where you're at, cause your GPS can have you dead on the map. I was born uptown, nigga, but raised in the stack. On the same block as RZA, where I learned how to rap. It was a tough neighborhood, so I had to adapt. I was fixated with guns, so I used to stay strapped. You see, this terrorist shit, man, is really a culture. I was raised with the vultures, and I live with the roaches. You got you some doges, well, I got me some soldiers, and they're ready for war. Cross the line and it's over. Hustlers in my DNA, man, this shit is genetic. These niggas are flat broke, I think it's pathetic. You should watch what you say, man, it needs to get edited. All that rhetoric ain't hood etiquette. You see, I've been setting it off since the 90s. The way they define me, he's way too grimy. And still he kept a pretty face after bids on the island. That should tell you something right there, the nigga was wild. The stresses that be, the demons that do. Why you looking at me? They're looking at you. Sometimes you need to slow down and see where you're at, cause your GPS can have you dead on the map. The stresses that be, yeah, the demons that do. Why you looking at me? They're looking at you. Sometimes you need to slow down and see where you're at, cause your GPS can have you dead on the map. It's like you can't have an opinion no more. They too sensitive. This cancel culture's way out of line when they invent this shit. I've been blackballed and blacklisted. Cock block and still managed to stack riches on a hot block with bad bitches. And the industry don't want no smoke. It's full of puppets with slave masters that got these niggas on short ropes. You see, nobody dictate my shit. Yes, I quote, that's just half of the reason they make my shit just that dope. Yeah, there's nothing like freedom and liberty. You should have seen the look on their faces when they couldn't get rid of me. Their expressions could talk and say you gotta be shitting me. You see, I write in calligraphy, recite rhymes with hype lines and imagery, write down your pipeline with energy. You see, they're not fam, not even a friend of me. They try to block my bloodline and pedigree, and that there is enemy. They didn't for 1 sec consider me, nor my ability, and that there is silly G. The stresses that be, the demons that do. Why you looking at me? they're looking at you. Sometimes you need to slow down and see where you're at, cause your GPS can have you dead on the map. The stresses that be, yeah, the demons that do. Why you looking at me? They're looking at you. Sometimes you need to slow down and see where you're at, cause your GPS can have you dead on the map.
This is New York City, man. This is what it sound like.
Terrorist shit, nigga, we got one.
Oh yeah. We be on the grind, heavy man, trying to get this bag right.
I give it to them how they want it. The kid never fronted. Used to move a bit slower when I used to get blunted. Now it's fast life, fast cash by the hundreds, and I'm coming for the top spot. Niggas better run it. I'm juiced up, smelling good, a little spruced up. On my job up early like a rooster. Yo, I got an army in the clan like Ku Klux. You go against my brand, get you fried like 2 ducks. Yeah. And that's me being lenient. Terrorize the microphone, any show you see me in. If you made the sauce, I'm the main ingredient. Took a bunch of wild niggas and I made them all obedient. Yeah. That's highly commendable. A nigga double cross me, then his ass is expendable. Nail him to a cross, right by his testicles. Now they feel my wave, cause this shit is electrical. Symmetrical, technical, exceptional, intellectual, plus this shit is respectable.
This is New York City, man. This is what it sound like. Oh yeah. We be on the grind, heavy man, trying to get this bag right.
I get it in like there's no tomorrow. I produce the pink slips, the shit been borrowed. They stamp the N on it while they're loading my cargo. Terrorist / scene in Key West, Key Largo, yeah. Just getting it in, and I'ma drop a bag on it, man, I'm betting we win. This is Team Napalm, 20 years strong, I couldn't settle for less. They address me as Dawn, nigga. It's the terrorist, street cred, check the shit. Threw him on tour with the clan, and he wrecked the shit. Statin representative, will rep it to the death of it. Same little nigga used to hustle out the Lexus, kid. Shit here only built for real spitters. East Coast body niggas, West Coast cap, yeah. That's in tune with my era and where I get the terror. And my no-lose attitude. See lyrics to this magnitude, they need to show some gratitude. If not, get the fuck out my face, cause I splattered you.
This is New York City, man. This is what it sound like. Oh yeah. We be on the grind, heavy man, trying to get this bag right.
You will learn that there's wicked men. You could be a spectator. See me? I'ma kill them all and let a law sort them. Let's go. If it's death before dishonor, I guess it's gonna be a funeral. You gotta be sick if you thinking I'm not immune to you. What's goon to you is coon to me. You don't believe, you sure will see. I terrorize niggas for not moving accordingly. They call themselves not fucking with P. Maybe they ought to be. I'm better than most of these rappers, even at 43. Reportedly, metaphorically, the kid assault the beat and introduce the track to this napalm heat. I see these niggas rocking purses, they need to be holding hearses. Inside them in Gomorrah, I burn them down to the surface. I put them 6 feet under and murdered them with my verses. Friend of me, there's no remedy, integrity can't be purchased. These niggas move like savages in the pursuit of happiness, waiting on handouts, and their hustle's the tackiest. I advocate the truth, you can say I'm an activist. The terrorist shit remain accurate. Bow! Inside them in Gomorrah, these niggas got wicked auras. I burn them down to ashes and spread them out on the chorus. You don't know what I'm saying, it's written right in the Torah. I never switched up, the terrorist shit remain the rawest. Inside them in Gomorrah, these niggas got wicked auras. I burn them down to ashes and spread them out on the chorus. You don't know what I'm saying, it's written right in the Torah. I never switched up, the terrorist shit remain the rawest. Ask me how I do it, so fluid. Really, it's quite simple. a mic and an interface, some thoughts right out the mental. And I use my own bag, cause these labels will try to pimp you. And I'm not a pushover, I'll leave a nigga crippled. So before I risk my freedom and start making these odds even, on a lamb laid up from the feds, dodging and weaving, my family, they be the reason. Myself is what I believe in. The proof is in the pudding, you see it in my achievements. I got the tools for the trade, some troops for the raid, a spark for the fuse, napalm under grenade. They can't stop me, they've been trying, but I'm never afraid. Is the general, bear witness to this killer crusade. Been on my grind with my gun, now a nigga is paid, but I'm not done till my son got a mansion with a maid, and my daughters get all that their heart desires. Just know that your daddy has a heart of fire. It's Sodom and Gomorrah, these niggas got wicked auras. I burn them down to ashes and spread them out on the chorus. You don't know what I'm saying, it's written right in the Torah. I never switched up, this terrorist shit remain the rawest. It's Sodom and Gomorrah, these niggas got wicked auras. I burn them down to ashes and spread them out on the chorus. You don't know what I'm saying, it's written right in the Torah. I never switched up, this terrorist shit remain the rawest.
Its power is immeasurable, that it can leave cities decimated with no trace of civilization. It also shows believers that they should have a deep sense of gratitude for God.
We'll go to hell and meet again. Cross the team and you will see about 1,000,000 casualties. We'll go to war and when it ends, we'll go to hell and meet again.
Free thinker, Poland water spring drinker, Cuban link yapper, have you swimming with the snappers. Elusive, the conclusion is his raps is hard to capture. In a world full of bots, have your niggas right to capture. And no, I ain't capping, just a real nigga rapping. You ain't seen a half, nah nigga, not a fraction. Niggas be acting, they don't really want the action. When the shit goes down, let's see their reaction. Dead on arrival, no chance of survival. Own what you say, I'll be sure to hold you liable. I want it, I take it, I'm tired of the fake shit. I throw a nigga in the quicksand of a snake pit. As you sink into the soil and your blood start to boil and the snakes start to coil you and you question your fate. Wishing you never went to war, but it's a bit too late. You should've never challenged Don Pachino the Great.
Cross the team and you will see about 1,000,000 casualties. We'll go to war and when it ends, we'll go to hell and meet again. Cross the team and you will see about 1,000,000 casualties. We'll go to war and when it ends, we'll go to hell and meet again.
Advocate, turn your lights out, all you niggas get wiped out, I strike out. All them player haters getting iced out. I ain't talking about your dog collar, you acting like the Don Dada, top dollar. Watch the gun popper, freeze you up with the black llama. I bring the drama like a soap opera, bomb 'em up like Pearl Harbor, call me your honor. Blood stains in the halls of justice, soldiers at a muster, partake in target practice. Your organization facing assassination, elimination, you niggas removed from the equation. Put up plans to activation, become a victim of decapitation regardless of your affiliation. Bullets grazing up, your eyes are glazing up. Turn them to a ghost when we John blaze them up. It's what you niggas get when you try to face him up. I ain't the God for nothing, your soul's raising up.
Cross the team and you will see about 1,000,000 casualties. We'll go to war and when it ends, we'll go to hell and meet again. Cross the team and you will see about 1,000,000 casualties. We'll go to war and when it ends, we'll go to hell and meet again.
Congratulations, soldiers, for making it to the interlude. Now take a moment to absorb the frequencies of this terrorist shit. I just wanted to take some time out to explain to you the depth of the artistry you are now listening to. You hear it, I wrote it, I performed it, I produced it, I mixed it, I arranged it, and I mastered it entirely by myself, you know what I mean? There's no right or wrong way to make music. As long as it's in your heart, the people who are listening to it enjoy it, then it was done right. I mean, I even did the artwork myself. I love this shit, man. From everything you see and hear, like I said, there's no right or wrong way to make music, but there is a right or wrong way to do business. I had to learn the hard way, doing homeboy business when I first started out. It got me a name, it got me some notoriety, so it was all a blessing at the end of the day. But since 2002, when I formed Napalm, everything you hear from that point on I own all my own masters. This is a different level of artistry, I'm telling you guys. So before you go and compare me to other rappers, just see if they checking all those boxes. You see, I like to teach myself something new every year. Because if you're not growing, what are you doing out here? I also live by the DIY code. Do it yourself if you want it done right. Enjoy the rest of the album. I did it for y'all. My soldiers worldwide, let's go. See this shit right here? Shit. This unadulterated, militant, fly shit. Word. From the source. When they told you it wasn't about money, they lied to you. You believe that shit. Don't put it on me. Hey yo, I started at the bottom but had plans to expand. This hustler's ambition worked the same as my man's. Fuck selling grams, entertainment was for me. If I sell 1,000 units, that's the same as a key. If it's independently and there's no middleman, and you reap the lion's share every sound that you scan. When you own your own publishing masters and copyright, you could do 1/10 what they do and be aight. I learned this shit through the brotherly, fuckery, trickery. Just know, one piece for show, there's no more sticking. Now I'm bossed up, blood, sweat, and tears is what it cost us. But worth every drop when you learn your shit's flawless. My fortress is gorgeous, the shit is enormous. The zeros in my account make the teller real nauseous. These rhymes I design, I kick them like Chuck Norris. You think about taking what's mine, proceed with caution. I'm bossed up, you had the chance to do me right. I'm bossed up, no more fucking with parasites. I'm bossed up, peep my account, you see the crib? I'm bossed up, right and exact is how I live. I'm bossed up, you had the chance to do me right. I'm bossed up, no more fucking with parasites. I'm bossed up, peep my account, you see the crib? I'm bossed up, right and exact is how I live. I'll run laps around them, they got rats around them. Yeah, cats that doubt them, that talk smack about them. These are facts about them, you can ask about them. You wanna know where they at now? The bottom. You see, I took the Crusader route, tailor-made gator suit. The kid got Laker loot, bowling ain't mistakable. They palm ain't breakable, shakeable. We more like bulletproof, shatterproof, fakeable. Yo, I should call it the win mission, success series. You don't know who Don P is? Go ask Siri. He attacks mics with fury, you should be weary. Clean that wax out your ear if you didn't hear me. Yeah. This installment was dormant, but had to come to light without giving no fair warning. When I grab the mic, I ignite and start bombing. This the wargasm, man, fuck all informants. I'm bossed up, you had the chance to do me right. I'm bossed up, no more fucking with parasites. I'm bossed up, peep my account, you see the crib? I'm bossed up, right and exact is how I live. I'm bossed up, you had the chance to do me right. I'm bossed up, no more fucking with parasites. I'm bossed up, peep my account, you see the crib? I'm bossed up, right and exact is how I live. Hey yo, my neck flooded, diamond studded, yours will not cut it. Cop the house, it was nice, but I had to gut it. Renovated, tailor make it, shit was outdated. Cop the coupe V12, yeah, the roof naked. Let them get a glimpse of this beauty. High octane, little thing with a booty. Nowadays these rappers be dressing kinda fruity. I be thinking to myself, where they gon' hide the toolie? My real life story, I'm about to make a movie. How I still did my thing after brothers try to screw me. It's a dog-eat-dog world, I learned that in the first chapter. It's their turn to learn, Don P ain't no punk rapper. They be acting real tough, but they sweethearts. I could kill them with my intellect and street smarts. You should've known this shit was ill when the beat start. I kept it real, been myself, that's a key part. Blah. I'm bossed up, you had the chance to do me right. I'm bossed up, no more fucking with parasites. I'm bossed up, peep my account, you see the crib? I'm bossed up, right and exact is how I live. I'm bossed up, you had the chance to do me right. I'm bossed up, no more fucking with parasites. I'm bossed up, peep my account, you see the crib? I'm bossed up, right.
100% street goon certified.
It's something else, man.
That's some real shit, I ain't even talking about music, that's some real shit. Kind of people I like, these fucking fakers.
It's something different,
full of shit, little
Carlito.
backpacking pussios.
All hail the honorable, phenomenal. I got my bread up, it's economical, atomical. The way I be bombing them with the chronicles, bionical. Find it quite comical. Haha, sonically they're incomparable. Hey, yo, I move like a Michael Knight. Eat MCs like Mike and Ike's on a mic device. Then wash them down with some Mike's hard ice. Terrorist for president, Staten Island resident. Hardest working killer B with cold hard evidence. This terrorist shit I demonstrate. I'm pro, they procrastinate. They wonder why there's no food on their plate. They rather masturbate. Hey, yo, I rap like I was born in Kuwait. Hold a strap like rap on Staten Island. Yeah, my name hold weight. And yeah, I kill tracks intentionally. You find yourself in the jam, I get a pass just by mentioning me. And fuck all those that didn't see potential in me. But I'm becoming everything I intended to be. I said their eyes wide shut. They act like they woke, but they're really blind as fuck. Terrorist shit blowing up, I can feel it in my gut. Feel it in my gut, talk shit, keep that energy. When I'm pulling up, Their eyes wide shut, they act like they woke, but they really blind as fuck. Terrorist shit blowing up, I can feel it in my gut. Feel it in my gut, talk shit, keep that energy when I'm pulling up. Fist full of dirty pistols, rap harder than scar tissue. God bless you when you caught in my scope. I'm gonna hit you, slugs whistle, rip through your tissue and bone bristle. Should've warned you, the kid is official, he gon' get you. No, I don't play by the rules, say bye body and crew, what's beef? Put him in a pot, make beef stew, what chief? I'm asking what the fuck you gon' do, talks cheap. We only respect if you show and prove. I'm only for the strong-willed, real skill, dollar bill. Niggas getting paper and chill, worth a $500,000. Everybody's fabricating, that's the way of navigating. I refuse to lose or be fooled at the hands of Satan. Yeah, my golly aura, kid roar it in the sushi bar. Lifestyle, high maintenance, like a bougie broad. Yeah, I really rule the underground, peep my royalties. You could get bread with the team, just show some loyalty. Their eyes wide shut, they act like they woke, but they really blind as fuck. Terrorist shit blowing up, I can feel it in my gut. Feel it in my gut, talk shit, keep that energy when I'm pulling up. Their eyes wide shut, they act like they woke, but they really blind as fuck. Terrorist shit blowing up, I can feel it in my gut. Feel it in my gut, talk shit, keep that energy when I'm pulling up. Hey yo, I ain't come to play no games, watch me blow flames. Melt your mainframe with that thing, take your gold chain. I am the god, you're just a facade. You've been eating that swine, you're looking like lard. Don't make me pull your card out my wallet. These niggas have no idea what it's like to be solid. This terrorist shit, yeah, I got it. You would've known better if your mom was so clouded. You got no wind, yeah, I doubt it. I planted 1,000 seeds and I watched they all sprouted. This hip-hop game's getting crowded. But I'ma leave a stain before I get the fuck out it. There's no competition, just dead weight. I cut your face with a gem star like you a cellmate. I came in the game for the big cake. And I'ma fuck these pussies up, motherfuckers can yell rape. Their eyes wide shut, they act like they woke, but they really blind as fuck. Terrorist shit blowing up, I can feel it in my gut. Feel it in my gut, talk shit, keep that energy when I'm pulling up. Their eyes wide shut, they act like they woke, but they really blind as fuck. Terrorist shit blowing up, I can feel it in my gut. Feel it in my gut, talk shit, keep that energy when I'm pulling up.
Swear to God, you're talking to God, so you might as well swear to me. Swear to you, sir.
I twist the track like a pretzel, glide on the beat like John Drexel. First you get the money, then power, P, that respect. Man, even when you was broke, them niggas couldn't stand next to you. Your flow exceptional, plus delivery is technical. You thought I was hot then, I'm about to be a spectacle. Mr. Terror on the track, the guitar's electrical. This terrorist shit'll turn a thug nigga vegetable. You better eat your vitamins and say your prayers, cause when your ass is gone, don't a motherfucker care. Sayonara, cocksucker, middle finger I make music for the love of it, the fuck of it. Stay away from sucker shit. You could kiss my Puerto Rican ass, yeah, puck a bit. They've been trying to take me out for years, good luck with it. I keep a tight circle of killers that'll murk you. You need to understand that my tolerance low, and you don't wanna end up in my scope, John Doe. Yo, I write the songs that make them think it's only built for Cuban links. Yeah, tell me what you think. Terrorist shit. I lay the tracks that make them bop. This shit right here is real hip-hop. Yeah, yeah, and it's time to rock. Hey, yo. Fuck what they think of me, niggas ain't in my frequency. Numerically, alphabetically, they all weak to me. He must be a porn star the way the nigga freak the beat and snack on the track like a Halloween treat. I'm a writer, producer, director, ill-rhyme perfecter, shout out the inspector. You got beef, well I'm Hannibal Lecter. The cause of death was terrorism. When they finally dissect ya, natural disaster. On my catalog and masters, I blast ya. You can run and tell your pasture. Any force opposed will get fried by the fire guard team napalm. Yeah, we gotta be the livest squad. Push through like the ride squad, bomb them, napalm them hard. Been through war and back, and you couldn't find a single scar. It's the illest, lyrical mic killer. Salute my soldiers, cause y'all know what the drill is. Yo, I write the songs that make them think it's only built for Cuban links. Yeah, yeah. Tell me what you think. Terrorist shit. I lay the tracks that make them bop. This shit right here is real hip-hop. Yeah, yeah, and it's time to rock. This that terrorist shit. Hey, yo, man, I've been making music for 25 years professionally. Doing it my way. Being creative, having fun, and giving y'all that fly militant shit. Enjoy. trying to give it to you. Yo, giving my all wasn't easy. Shit, I used to be greasy. Life of a bachelor fucking bitches out in Fiji. But I'm starting to get older and think about my future is a full-time job. Find a woman that'll suit you. So I found me a prospect. We practiced Kama Sutra. Told me if you ever cheat again, nigga, I'ma shoot ya. Find you a queen, a soldierette that salute ya. That's not out for your cheese like a bitch be craving Gouda. So I meditate like Buddha. Suck on a hooter. Even when she mad at me, I'm in her dreams like Kruger. But we vowed to stay together cause the world's so cold. I feel they still haven't heard me yet. My album went gold. You about to get it. Be careful what you wish for, mama. They say the world's meant for two. I guess that be me and you, cause you brighten up my world with your smile when I'm blue. Plus you make me mad as fuck. I admit that it's true, relationships are hard work. Guess we be living proof. So we gon' keep it pushing cause your ass is so fine. And you been fucking with me for a very long time. You put up with my thuggery, my partner in crime. You respected my wishes and stopped eating the swine. I used to get on your ass about that shit all the time. Now we laugh about that shit when we dine. Honey pie, I dug your style from the very first dial. We talked hours on the phone, then we went the whole mile. I'm about to give it to you. I'm yours. Yeah. You know the vibes. Hey yo, it's the impervious. Niggas get nervous for just observing this. The murderous verbalist, so superb with it, I'm serving it. Fuck a lobbyist of politics, it's all about the dollar spent. They acting like they fighting for freedom, but that's a policy. This shit, I spit at half scholars on my dick. How science be the alliance, no denying this spick. And no, I ain't with the pity pat. I light him up quick, have him living with a shitty pack attached to his hip. Nigga, I'm not your offspring. I'm from a bloodline of kings that been accustomed to the finer things. My aura is like the Touring, I shine like designer bling. Damn right, I'm calling them all out. Cause I truly believe they ain't got shit on me that's worth the fallout. That thinking too much of yourself, I have you sprawled out. I'm doing this for more bread, you're doing this for more clout. The good thing, it didn't take long for me to figure out. I watch as they digress, I manifest success. A positive mindset is part of my process. If I ain't get mine, this is just not my time yet. But you better believe, when I do, I'm a bomb threat. Yo, I watch as they digress, I manifest success. A positive mindset is part of my process. If I ain't get mine, this is just not my time yet. But you better believe, when I do, I'm a bomb threat. Hey yo, if I ain't proved my point by now, when will I ever though? Rip shows and made dough, plus got a clever flow. 18, I went pro, how could I ever know? One thing's for sure, I know how to get that cheddar. Trying to compare me to niggas with 3 albums, I need to really stop it. Even my lackluster shit, they couldn't reach the top. They stripped me of a label and promo, and yet they couldn't stop it. I just went harder and dropped LPs, man, this shit's monotonous. Listen, I vowed to be a boss, and that's at all costs. Study technology at the source, even took a loss, but what it taught me was how to apply the force. Nigga tenfold, niggas looking at me sideways cause the way my pen roll. I ain't proved my position yet. 49 projects, and that's after I was a certified army vet. I read that Latin sector of the Wu set, did it the fucking best. Dog P be cooking marvelous shit, who asked the fucking chef? Yo, I watch as they digress, I manifest success. A positive mindset is part of my process. If I ain't get mine, this is just not my time yet. But you better believe, when I do, I'm a bomb threat. Yo, I watch as they digress, I manifest success. A positive mindset is part of my process. If I ain't get mine, this is just not my time yet, but you better believe, when I do, I'm a bomb threat.
First of all, like the dollars, the $100 bills, they were like from probably like the 80s, 70s, bro, with the old hundreds, you know what I'm saying? The old $100 bills. It smelled like it was just like, it was buried, you know what I'm saying? Like that you just pulled that out, you smelled like, you know, moldy. And the money was just like wrapped up like all rubber band in a paper bag. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So they came through with that. P was like, all right, we good. We got in the van. We head out to the venue. When we got to the venue, it was packed, man. We couldn't even get in. We tried to get in once way, couldn't get the other way. Boom, we ended up getting in.
Where my
we got
soldiers
in.
at?
It was crazy. Everybody was doing
This right here is for the struggle. You already know. We on the come up. Leave that bullshit alone. It's time to get it now. Let's go. I can't stand to see you cry. Wipe them salty tears out your eyes. I know it's cold, but you got the will to survive, so let's go. That hustling on the corner, that shit old. Plus you a solid nigga, got a heart full of gold. Then a shitload of talent, let's take it on the road. Let's do it for the borough, let's do it with some soul. I'ma need a few soldiers, y'all niggas play the role. And let me introduce the world to this fucking killer flow. A slug couldn't stop me, when it hit my calf, that shit couldn't drop me. That was 97, it's 2023. Y'all niggas do the math. When it come to war music, I'm the illest with the craft. Long live Mr. Terror, the first in his class. My shit authentic and the rest of them trash. We got off to a slow start, but now we moving fast. I got some soldiers riding with me, we gon' do it with a blast. Life is a hustle, middle finger to struggle. Be sure to show love to the people that love you. This shit real right here. Throw 'em up, throw 'em up. We've been down like forever, but it's starting to pick up. Starting to get paper, overcoming the hiccups. Yeah, it's a napalm world. We ain't have much, but we had enough. Food, clothing, shelter, and a lot of love. Always found a way, yeah, even though it's rough. Couldn't stand to see you cry when they put me in them cuffs. Mommy, wipe your tears, see your only boy is tough. And I'ma be okay, Stapleton to raise the thug. See, when I get home, I'ma give you a big hug. And all that bullshit, I'ma sweep under the rug. I know the streets is real, fuck around and press my luck. But before I do that, I'ma give my all to this rap. And there's no turning back, man, I don't give a fuck. This is terrorist shit, they could bring it if they want. I got my eye on the prize, I took a word from the wise. If you ain't family, no ties, that's how I live my life. I'm talking growth and control, you talking selling your soul. You on a whole different road, and I'm just being nice. Life is a hustle, middle finger to struggle. Be sure to show love to the people that love you. Where my soldiers at? This one for y'all. We've been down like forever, but it's starting to pick up. Starting to get paper, overcoming the hiccups.